we are exactly 1 week in since my operation. It is May 6th at 3:12 p.m. I got my operation done on April 29th, so it's been a whole week. And actually around this time is when I started to and the operation started to be over. They were finished at like 3:30. Right, my surgeon started at 11:33 and we were done around like 3:30. And I just put back on this same shirt because I know I showed you guys earlier. I don't know how I'm gonna pull all these videos together, but I showed you guys earlier with me wearing this shirt how it looked when I didn't have a bra on. And this is the look now with the new boobies. Okay, so I do have a bra on right now though, because I have like the post-op bra on to just because that's what I'm supposed to be wearing right now. But as you can see, it's a really big difference. Let me just do that again so I can just compare the two. Like, you actually see the whole word hump. Like at first it was just like titties was like all the way right here. And honestly, I'm so happy with my results. Like, I don't think, like, once I finish healing, I'm gonna be good. So okay, 1 week in, and I can say this: as the days go on, you feel that as the days go on, everything gets better. Like, every morning I wake up feeling better than I did the day before. And compared to fresh off the table, I was looking dead in that video, which is why I had to come back and, you know, hit y'all with some. Also, funny thing with my hair, right, I'm trying Bantu knots for the first time since I can't really do anything physical that much, you know, because I'm healing. I was like, okay, since I'm in the house like fucking all the time, let me try Bantu knots because I haven't tried it before. So pray for me, hope these come out. And then, like, I have a full face on right now only because, like, I don't know, I was just like, I only want to do my eyebrows for this video, but I ended up doing like a whole slight little something, you know, still no lashes or whatever. But for the most part, I'm feeling good. And I see my doctor on the 3rd, on Friday, and my surgeon, and he was like, I am like healing up so fast. And I think I am too, because like, what the freak, like, I'm like, okay, so like I'm still short of breath. Like like doing my hair like this took a lot of like strength, but it was like, it wasn't too bad. And also doing my makeup, like, it took a lot of strength. And the only reason why I'm not doing my hair, I really want to wash my hair, but that's just a whole lot of extra, and that's me putting my hands up so far up and doing like a whole lot. And I for sure don't have the energy to do that right now. And so that's why I'm like, let me just try this out. And I didn't even think about it too much. I just woke up like, let me just try this out. But as far as medication, I have not taken any medication today. Like, of course, they still, like, I still feel a little something, but it's like completely tolerable. Like, even before, when I was feeling like a lot of pain, it was still tolerable, but it still like hurt a lot. But then, you know, when I took the medicine, the pills or whatever, like, it minimized it. But right now I don't feel that much pain, like, at all. Like, I know it's still tender, and I know like I still need to be really fragile. It's only a week in. Like, they say like it takes like a whole month for me to fully heal, so that's not that long to me. And then like this first week is like a freaking breeze. I just don't, like, by the 3rd week I'll probably be like able to, you know, do some things. Like, you know, right now I can't really do a lot still, like, as far as like picking up stuff. Like, whenever I just pick up stuff, it's just like, it's a strain. And whenever like I have my arms like stretching too much, it's it feels you know, it kind of hurts, it kind of tense, you know, because you want to keep your arms down into your heel so none of these stitches or anything open back up. And I want this to be a nice selling process. It has been so far. So let me just say about how my week has been going. So like the first like 3-4 days I was on this pill, and it was let's see if I can grab it. Yeah. So I was prescribed go ahead and subscribe if you're here. But I was prescribed hydrocodone and then acetaminophen, you know, that painkiller that be in like, you know, Tylenol and all that stuff. And I was constipated, okay? Constipated. That is the worst feeling in the whole world. Like, and I know like I wasn't really supposed to eat like, you know, like full like meals. I was supposed to still keep it light, but like I was still like eating, like I wasn't eating that much, but I was still eating, you know, a good amount. It wasn't that light. So then when I need to use the restroom and it's not coming out, it's just like, it's the worst feeling ever, okay? And on the this last day before I got off this, because I was just like, I'm done, I cannot, like, and it just had me always feeling like just like drowsy out of it. Like I was asleep for the most time. For the first 3-4 days, like I was mainly like sleep all day. And so like since the days have went by and it's starting getting better, I was like, okay, you know, the pain is not that bad anymore, so I'm gonna switch to the other medicine that my surgeon told me that I could use. And he told me I could use, let me grab them real quick, Tylenol and Motrin. So now, like, he told me to use these two, right? Tylenol and Motrin. And so yeah, this Motrin, it has the acetaminophen in it, right? Yeah. And this one is like ibuprofen, right? So I switched to these because I was tired of being constipated and the pain wasn't that bad, so it was okay. And yeah, I've been using those, but I'm just like over popping pills, like, which I don't want to keep popping pills. I just feel like it's just not great for my body. So today the pain is like so like minimum. It's like, it's good. Like I don't need to take them. Like I don't need to take it, you know. So I'm not gonna take it because like this pain is just whatever, you know. Only thing too, at night, like it'd be hard for me to go to sleep. Like these past couple of nights I just been up because I just cannot even sleep. Like that's one thing about when I was taking the hydrocodone, the pills that I got from these, like, because they would just make me drowsy and I could sleep better. But like I just have not been able to sleep that well, and I don't know, it's just because I'm laying on my back and it's uncomfortable, but I don't know, I just haven't been able to sleep well. And I was actually gonna do this video later because I want to take a nap because I woke up dummy early this morning. I don't know why, but I was like, let me just go ahead and film this, get it out the way, because I gotta start putting these videos together. But anyway, so I switched on over to those, and currently today I haven't taken any pills and I'm doing just fine. So I don't know, my process has been going really smooth. Thankfully, I'm so happy that it's been going so smooth. Like I'm not gonna lie though, like the pain in the beginning with these is just like, it's like unbearable until you take the pill. Okay, it's like okay, I don't know if I'm contradicting myself. I don't know if it's just the overall, just how you feel. It's like the pain was really bad, but wasn't too bad. But then you pop the pill, it's like, okay, it's like cool, like in the way beginning. But like I don't know if it's overall all together, just the way you just feel, the way the pills make you feel, the way, you know, your just whole top part is just like hurts. It's just overall you just feel like you know. That's the only thing, you know. I feel like I was just out of it, and I'm actually getting really tired of doing me filming right now. I'm getting kind of tired because okay, let me get it together. Okay, so I'm just gonna end this here, you guys. So this is my 1 week post breast reduction surgery, and this is how I'm doing. I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good. So, well, hello y'all, welcome back. We are now 2 weeks in post-op, and I'm feeling great. Okay, those Bantu knots did not work out. Okay, I know, like on my 1 week op I had those Bantu knots. You probably seen it like a couple seconds ago, but anyways, that shit didn't work out. But it is now Monday, May 13th, and that's my man right there actually too, at 10:43 p.m. and I know I'm trying to make these videos every week, you know, all the way up until a month, and then I'm gonna space it out like way, you know. It's now been 2 weeks since my operation, and I feel good. Okay, I feel great, you know. There's no more pain. There's no more pain. I mean, it's just the pain is so minimum. It's like, of course I still feel it because I'm not completely healed yet, you know, so I still feel a little bit of it, but for the most part it's all good, you know. And so yeah, so this is just, you know, post-op. So it's still hard for me to like be in the car and drive, because when we go over these little potholes, it's a lot of little potholes, okay, and they bounce. It kind of, you know, it's still I still feel a little bit of something. Somebody dog out there acting up. But anyways, yeah, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Like, as long as I have like if I have like a sports bra that's sort of holding them in place, then it's all good, you know. And it's like, I really wish I could just like show you them how they look but clearly I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, I'm saving that for a big reveal in like a bikini anyways, at the end of the month. So I'm gonna put a bikini on, and that's gonna be how I'm gonna show y'all. But as you can see in this little sweatsuit, like, I don't know, I still feel like I got a good amount of chunk. Like, I was putting my I was comparing my my bathing suit, because, you know, the only highest I could ever get is like a fucking D or D/double D. Like, first of all, how are you a D/double D? You need to be one or the other. But so I was comparing that swimsuit top to this, and so I'm either a D or a double because it was like fitting like really perfect compared to of course compared to how it used to fit, because they were like jumbo. It was sort of just like only covering like a little front portion. I still had like all this out, all the sides out. But yeah, so I don't know, I think I'm feeling really good. I'm not getting on any medication, like, and I stopped being on medication like a week ago. Like, what did I say in my 1 week post-op? I think I still took like a pill just because, but it wasn't like I really needed to. Like, the first days out, it was like so bad. But anyways, just want to go in here and show y'all a little 2 weeks post-op and how I'm looking, how I'm feeling. But today is May 30th, 2019. So it's been a complete month and 1 day, because I went to surgery on April 29th, and so far this boob is like, it looks really good. Now it's just, you know, the lines from the incision. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I haven't been able to move around that much. I haven't been able to go to the gym or nothing, so I'm getting out of breath like super duper fast, because all I've been doing is laying around on some real lazy shit, like just laying around, so your girl. But anyways, so my last appointment I went to was Friday, and I actually went back to work this past weekend. So, and I have work again to start again tomorrow because I only work the weekends. But I have an interview tomorrow, and that's a different story. Hopefully I get the job, because then it's gonna be some full time, thank God. But anyways, so I have complications with this boob only because it's not something serious, because you know my surgeon said it sometimes just happens, you know, where the part underneath, so the incision is like, you know, down, anchor, right? And so all the way around, sorry. And so where he puts it back together, the incision is right here. So like he bring all the skin back together right here, you know, down, blah, you know. And so right there, like that skin had died. So so it's like an open wound kind of right there. It's kind of big. It's kind of like you know, a good little mark right there. And that's just because the skin died, and so my body is replenishing or whatever. So I was given some ointment to put on there or whatever. So so those are the only complications. Other than that, like I could move, I could jump, like I could run around, you know. I still feel a little tension when they do like plop or whatever. Like I still feel a little something. So it's like I really shouldn't do that. I could definitely pick up things more and all that. But anyway, so yeah, so my really only complication is that little thing going on right there. So normally I would have to, after this second checkup, I would have to come back to him like some 3 months or so. But since I have this going on, I'm going to see him in a couple of weeks again. So I'm going to see him again on like June 11th. And just to make sure the ointment and stuff is going well and everything. And to me, it's working. So when he sees it, you know, hopefully he sees that progress and all that. So it's working, and I'm loving them. Let me tell you, I'm loving these bad boys, okay? Oh my goodness, like once they completely heal, I know it's the summertime, I'm so mad, like sort of wish I could have got this done earlier in the year, like February, because that would have given me a good little 3-month period before the summertime started coming, you know. But it's all good. I think by the end of June, I think after June I should be really good. By the end of June I should be really good. So like in July, 4th of July and stuff, crack-a-lacking, a little 2-piece gonna be out. But let me tell you what I'm gonna start doing though, exercise wise, because I'm like, you know, should I go to the gym? Because I have my gym membership, blah blah blah. I'm like, should I go to the gym and just do the bicycle? But I'm just like, I don't know if I want to get like sweat on the incision over here yet, because that shit's still going on. So I'm just like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna start doing like sit-ups while I'm at the house, like at least some like sit-ups and some squats, okay? Drop it low, okay? Because I need to be I can't even work out. It's the summertime, and it's like I'm kind of fat, like, so it's just like I want to, like, when I show them off, I want to just be like boom, like with a bang, you know, like, you know, nice proportion titties, flat stomach, you know, a little cakery back there, you know. It's just like, but I don't know. So anyway, everything's going well. I just want to check in with you guys again for the week 4 updates. And this is a whole month update. We are May 30th, like I said. And I'm feeling good. Like, I even went to the club Memorial Day on Monday. Okay, I went to the club. And initially I wanted to do a video on Monday, because that would have made exactly 4 weeks. Because it was like exactly 4 Mondays, and you know, but that didn't happen. But I was up in the club, you know, and you know, I was feeling good. Of course, like I still can't wear the bras with the wire underneath, so it's just like I'm wearing like granny bras, and like sometimes the outfit doesn't work, but I just gotta, like, you know, get an outfit that does work or whatever. But So it's funny because now it's like I fit the bras that I had. Like I always had big bras, but like I could fit them. I think I haven't tried them on yet because some of them have wires, but I think I could fit them like the proper way, because when I was wearing them, it was just sort of like, you know, trying to make them work. And so they were just really big, trying to make it. So with that being said, like my boobs are still like big. Like I think I have like, see, this is like no padding. This is just titty, you know. Oh my gosh. I downloaded Duolingo because I gotta get up my Spanish. Okay. And I'm doing good. Oh yeah, it's Tony's reminding me I need to get that lesson done. I'm gonna do that when I get off here. Oh, anyways, thank y'all so much while you're here. I mean, since you went through all these and looked at all of them, go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and comment, you know, all that. Comment if you're thinking about getting one, because girl, if you're thinking about getting one, I advise you, like, when I say it's life changing, my body has gone through a whole like change. Like a bitch went and got a dress. Like why would I get a dress? Like I always felt like I look like SpongeBob, like a straight square, which is why I never wore dresses. My boobs were just took half my body up, blocked the curve that was going on right here, and made me look like a straight square. But I went and got a dress. Like I'm out here wilding. I'm really wilding.